Hello, in this video tutorial we are going to learn about how to draw a line in AutoCAD. So there are various methods to draw a line in AutoCAD. For example, we have direct distance entry method, we have a Cartesian coordinate system. Through that we can just draw a line, and we have relative coordinate system and polar coordinate system as well. So we will look about all of these options, that how we can draw line through these methods. So let's get started. Line command is in draw panel. You can see here under home tab. This is the icon for line. You can just click here to activate this line command. You can see here this cross here is changed into cross, and now you can just give any of the point here to draw a line, or you can use shortcut for line command, and the shortcut is L. So I will just enter L and I will hit enter, and you can see here at command line it is just giving the option specify first point of line. Okay, so I can just give any of the point here as a first point to a dry line. So for example, I want to give here this point as a first point. Now here at a command line you can see here it is prompting that specify next point. So you can just give next point as any of the point here, or you can just give a value here. For example, I want to give here a value of 100 millimeter as a next point or a length of this line. So I will just give here 100 value. Okay, and I will hit enter. Now here you can see it is going to draw at a 100 millimeter line. Now I will just press escape key to come out of command. And now for example, I want to just draw here a rectangle through this line command. And for that I will just go here in draw, and I will just click to activate this line command, and I will just give any of the random point here. Okay, now for next point I want to just draw a rectangle of 100 by 50 millimeter. So first in x-axis I will just enter a value of 100 millimeter. I will hit enter. Now you can see here this green dotted line, it's mean that our line is straight. Make sure that you are just this polar tracking mode is on. If not, make sure this is on. Okay, so I want to just give here in this direction as 50 millimeter, and now you can see angle is 90-degree, and this green dotted line is showing that our line is straight. This is just because of this polar tracking system. Okay, so I will just give here a 50 unit of length, sorry, width. So I will just enter 50. Okay, and I will hit enter. Now this is as 50, and then I want to just give in this direction as 100 millimeter in x-axis. So I will just give 100, and I can just either close this one with C key. I can just enter C here and I will hit enter, or I can give this point to close this one. So right now I want to close this one with C key, so I will enter from keyboard as C and I will hit enter. Now it is going to close. Now this was the direct distance entry method to draw rectangle in AutoCAD through line command. Now the next we will use Cartesian coordinate system to draw a rectangle here, the same rectangle. Let me just delete this one, and I will just right click here and I will go in erase option. Okay, now it is going to delete. Let me just bring this UCS here in this screen. Okay, right now it is not going to just bring here. So for that I will use here a zoom extend command. I will click here and then I will use pen here. Okay, and it will be bring here. Okay, now I want to just draw a rectangle from the origin, and we will use Cartesian coordinate system, as I have earlier told you that how we can use Cartesian coordinate system. So for that what I will do, I will just take a line command from here, and then it is asking about specify first point. So first point will be the origin point or 0 comma 0 point. So I will just enter a value of 0 comma 0 and I will hit enter. Now you can see here line is starting from right in the origin. Now it is asking about specify the next point. Now we have to just give a coordinate of this point. So the coordinate will be in x-axis we need 100 millimeter. Okay, so I will give 100 comma, in y-axis right now it is 0. Okay, so I will just enter a value of 100 comma 0. So I will hit enter. Now you can see here it is going to try here as 100 comma 0. Now the next point we have to just give the coordinate of this point, as we want to try here a 50 millimeter. So the coordinate here will be 100 comma 50, because it will measure from the right origin. So 100 as x-axis and 50 at y-axis. Okay, so I will just give here 100 and then comma and 50. Okay, and I will hit enter. Now you can see it is right vertical line as 50 millimeter. Now we have to just give a coordinate at this point. Now the x is 0, as you can see we need here. Okay, x 0 and y is 50. So I will just give here a value of 100, sorry 0 comma 50, and I will hit enter. Now you can see here this is the point. Now we have to just close this one, and in this case I will give 0 comma 0 as we want to close it at origin. So I will just give a value of 0 comma 0 and I will hit enter. So we have draw a rectangle here. I will just press escape key to come out of command, and this is the method. We can just create a rectangle or anything with quotation coordinate system. So this method will only work when you will just start from the origin. For example, I want to start from here through this method. I will just activate line command with shortcut of L. I will hit enter, and I want to just give this point as starting point. So right now I want to give first coordinate as 100 comma 0 as we give from here. So let's see what will be the result. So I will just give 100 comma 0 and I will hit enter. Now you can see this line is snapping toward this point as the original 100 comma 0 point. So this method will only work when we will start the line from right in the origin. Now here this was the quotation coordinate system in which we draw a rectangle through line. Let's see relative coordinate system in which we can just give any of the point as a first point. So let's start. Here I will just activate line command from here, and I will just give this point as a base point or a first point. Okay, now I just wanted to make this point as the origin point. In this case I will use at the rate symbol. So with shift key I will just press 2, okay, on keyboard, and you can see here it is going to add as at the rate. Now I can just give coordinate. So in this case I will just give coordinate of 100. Okay, I want 100 by 50 as a rectangle. So 100 comma in y-axis we need 0, so I will hit enter. Now you can see here it took as this point as the origin point when I just enter a at the rate symbol. Okay, now the next we have to just give this. So again I will just press at the rate, and remember now it will take this point as a origin point. So in this case x will be 0 and y will be 50. So I will just enter a value as 0 comma 50. Okay, and I will hit enter. Now you can see it took this point as a origin point. Now again I will just go in this direction, and I will just give a value here at the rate, and in this case x will be minus 100. Okay, because it is in opposite direction. So minus 100 comma y is 0. Okay, then I will hit enter. Now you can see here it is going to. Now we have to just give a value of this point. Now here in this case I will just enter at the rate symbol and x0 and y minus 50. Okay, and I will hit enter. Now you can see here it is going to close. So this was the relative coordinate system in which we can just draw anything or in any position. So I hope you understand both of these quotation and relative coordinate system. Now let's see how to draw line in polar coordinate system. For example, if you want to just draw a line inclined to any angle, you can use this polar coordinate system. So let's see how to do this. In this case, I will just activate this line command, and I will just give any of the point